NESA football fall camp coverage is brought to you by U.S. Lawn, the official lawn care provider of Sycamore Athletics.
Coach Kastl, I know, of course, big thing throughout fall camp this year has been, all right, what's the quarterback competition going to be like? Everybody's looking at, from your perspective, how the competition play out.
Well, really, both guys played really, really well throughout the duration of camp and made it really, really difficult for that decision. That's why we kept pushing the thing back. But to see their improvement throughout the course of last fall and then this spring and then this fall in addition has been really, really good.
You really like the depth, though, in that room. I know Curtis, of course, was right in there, Gunner when he was healthy, and, of course, Michael Hoppert and all the Wildcat formations that you guys use. What do you believe are the biggest strengths of your room?
I think that's something we strive for, is we want to be the best quarterback room, not just the best quarterback in the game, best quarterback room from top to bottom in the country. And it's all about the development of the players continuously, working every single day to get better and hone their craft, whether it's the physical aspects of the game when we're on the field or the mental aspects and knowing exactly where we want to go with the ball every single time.
Anthony specifically, where's he improved at the most over the last year from last fall to now?
Biggest thing is decision making. For him initially, he was trying to get the operation and everything was kind of coming at him. It was a lot at one time and he was just trying to figure out, okay, what does this signal mean? And now he knows exactly what we're trying to do, why we're trying to do it, and it's really, really helped him throughout the course of this fall.
What attributes does he bring that you're excited to see in a game? What type of quarterback he is going to be?
Yeah, I think we're hopeful of the quarterback he'll be. We'll see what he kind of does, but he's an athletic guy. He has the ability to make plays when the play breaks down. I think that's been a strength of his as he goes through it, and I think he's a smart guy, so it's helped with some of the decision-making process that we put on those guys because we ask them to do a lot.
You've been through quarterback battles before and been behind some talented guys in your time, and we've talked about that. How have you addressed it with Curtis for a guy who's been here, who's, of course, been battling, it seems like his whole career?
Right.
How's he taking it?
He's come into work, and that's the big thing. It's, as the backup, you've got an even more difficult job because you're one play away, and it can't be a situation where you sit there and sulk in the corner. If that's the case, and that's not Curtis, if that's the case, you got an issue because he won't be ready when his time comes. And I think he's done a really good job in terms of handling the situations that he's been put in the past. And I obviously expect all those guys to do a really, really good job, regardless of who's in. So
I feel like Michael Hopper, I tweeted this the other day, maybe doesn't get enough love because he's everywhere. I don't know really what you would describe him as, where you put him running back, wide receiver, obviously quarterback at times. Since you've been here, what have you liked about the progression of Mike and why you guys are playing of course, utilize him in so many different ways?
Well, I think, he's very intelligent, so he knows the big picture of what we're trying to do, and it's helped. And the other thing is he's always excited and eager to play football, and bringing energy and juice has been awesome. He's really grown as a thrower and continues to grow. So that's been positive at the quarterback spot. And, he always had the physical ability to run and make people miss. So now it's just our job to try and utilize those skills.
Of course, your job with Coach Switz, you guys have had the last year to really get to know one another. What are you guys eager about, what the strength of this offense could be with you guys, of course, both kind of in those dual coordinator roles?
I think we've got the benefit of some really talented guys on the perimeter, especially with seniors like Zach and Petey and, Dante and Rontrez and Dejan. You've got a lot of guys who have played some football for us, and we want to continue to see what those guys can do. And obviously the new additions of certain guys like Justin in the running back spot, and Harry Van Dyne, who's another one who's been here for a full year, who's continued to grow and continued to improve. It's going to be really interesting to see kind of how these guys flourish in the fall.